Hi guys, it's Lara. Thank you all for watching and welcome back to my channel. So today it's gonna be the washout video for the shade Purple Haze by Manic Panic, which is a semi-permanent hair dye, and here's what the packaging looks like. This is a jar that I didn't fully use, so I can also show you what the shade looks like inside of the jar. So it's this beautiful dark shade of purple. It's a color that I used a while ago, but it also took very long to wash out. So this video is gonna be a little bit longer than the videos that I usually filmed about a similar subject. So grab yourself something to drink and make sure you stick till the end of the video because I have a little surprise for you. So let's jump right into this. Here we have my hair after the third wash. Now the shade is still a wonderful purple with a lot of fuchsia in it, but it got definitely a bit lighter by now. It washes out faster wherever I have my natural hair color, which is something I expected. That's normal. When you have chemically treated hair, the hair absorbs the semi-permanent hair dye a little bit stronger than your natural hair because that's where the surface is more intact, so it's more likely to wash out quicker. Now it's still a lot of purple in it, but it looks more like a purplish brown. The way the hair looks around the roots always depends on the lighting. Now when I go to the bathroom and look at my hair in the artificial light and the way the light reflects there, it looks more purple. When I look at my hair here in the viewfinder, it looks more brownish, but when I would look in a mirror again, it looks more purple. So it's gonna be always a bit different depending on where you are and what the light situation is, but overall I'm still very impressed. It washes out nicely, it washes out evenly, and it looks like it's gonna last a while, definitely on the part of my hair that used to be chemically treated. This is my hair after the fourth wash, and let's have a look at the root area first. Now the root area is considerably lighter, and all these areas that were gray, or like where was the majority of gray hair, are more like a pastel purple now, and it looks like they have a little bit more blue to them than the rest of the hair, especially from here where the hair still has been chemically treated previously. But that's the purple that still remained on the natural color. And again, depending on the light situation, in some angles you can see a little bit more brown than purple, but then when you turn your head there's still the purple tint. Now let me zoom out and let's have a look at the rest of the hair. It is still a very pretty shade. It is a little bit more vibrant now because it got lighter, but it's not patchy at all, and it's still very pretty. It is still very pretty. Before we go on and before I show you what my hair looks like dry on daylight after the fourth wash, let's talk also shortly about staining. Now, so far I haven't had any major issues with staining. Every single time I wash my hair, the water comes out quite purple, which is to be expected because after all, this is quite a dark shade. It's very intense and it is a semi-permanent hair color that is supposed to wash out, and it has to come out somewhere. Right after I dyed my hair and also between the first two washes, my neck always ended up being stained. So if I would take a cotton pad and I would dip it into, let's say, micellar water and I would wipe my neck, it would always end up being purple, especially after freshly dyeing my hair. So wearing a white blouse or anything with a light color after dyeing your hair to a fashion color that's pretty dark, or maybe even lighter colors, it's probably not the best idea. The issue went away after the second wash. So that's something you definitely have to keep in mind. Other than that, I did not have any issue with clothing because I actually do not like things with colors that much. And the stuff that I have been wearing recently were usually just sweaters or sweatshirts or shirt like that had no color. So I never had any problems, even though I've been wearing quite light colors as well. So I have quite a few sweaters in such a light gray. And I also have been wearing 2 white sweaters recently, quite a lot, no problem whatsoever. The only clothing piece that I own that has purple stains on it is my bathrobe that I'm wearing almost every single evening. I had the same issue after I dyed my hair red with the shade Autumn Red from Maria Nila. If you missed that video and the Washout video for that, I will link both down below. Now back then, whenever I would wear my bathrobe, I would have red stains here around the collar, where now it's more like purple, but they came out completely. So I expect that this time after I washed the bathrobe, it's gonna be also gone. Now, since I wash my hair only about once a week, the last 4 times it was literally just once a week, I started having roots. So you can see how much my hair has grown in 4 weeks. And there you can see the pastel purple on the areas that are completely gray, and here you can see the brown is shining through. So, and this is the color on daylight. The next day, still very pretty even in this light, and it's not patchy at all. I mean, obviously the roots are different, but they still blend in very beautifully. And I find that the color is still very similar to what it was at the beginning. It's just lighter. Here's what my hair looks like after the 5th hair wash. It got again a little bit lighter. It's still not patchy. I find that it still looks very pretty. On the root area, the color is almost gone. It looks more brown now. There's still a little bit of purple tint. And here, where the hair is mostly gray, it is now this pastel purple. So that's after the 5th hair wash. Here we have the hair after the 6th hair wash, and that's probably for the first time that the camera picks up the shade the way I see it in reality. Now you can tell that it's not such a reddish purple. There is still a lot of blue in it. The roots are losing the purple tint slowly, but the part of my hair that used to be bleached is still bright, and the only thing that changed is that it got again teeny tiny little bit lighter. But I have a feeling that this is gonna last for a while, which is a good thing because I enjoy purple hair and I actually want it to last. Here we have my hair after the 7th hair wash. It got again just a little bit lighter. It basically just gets lighter gradually without any unpleasant surprises. Where I have my natural color, it's almost gone. There is only a light purple tint. You can see it in different angles, but especially here in the back, when you look at my roots, it's just brown. There is almost nothing of the purple left. So I guess on your natural hair color, 7 hair washes would be pretty much the maximum, depending on how light your hair is, because when I look here at my gray hair, there's still pastel purple. So maybe when your hair is light, you will probably see this one a little bit longer. But if your hair is brown or light brown like my hair is, then I don't think it's gonna last longer than like 7 or 8 washes. It is a whole another story on the hair that used to be bleached. So this is still a wonderful magenta purple. I thought I could also show you what my hair looks like when I pull it back at this point, because right now there is quite a lot of difference already between the roots and between the previously chemically treated hair. So here's what my bun looks like. So it's definitely more vibrant than the root area. But for me personally, it doesn't matter, it's alright, so I can live with that. This is gonna be my 8th hair wash. So right now I have on my hair a mixture of vitamin C powder and dandruff shampoo, and I will let this sit on for about an hour. Then I will wash my hair as usual, treat it with a conditioner, and then I will show you what happens to the shade. By the way, you do not want this mixture to dry on, so I highly recommend cover your hair with either a plastic bag, just like I did, or with a shower cap. I actually had this plastic bag ever since I started dyeing my hair fashion color, so it's lasted me that long, but shower cap is maybe even easier. Well, and here's what the hair looks like when it's dry. So it is considerably lighter. I honestly expected it to be a little bit lighter after the vitamin C powder, but it's still a great result, and we'll see what's gonna happen the next time I wash my hair. Here we are after the 9th wash, so the color got again lighter. And it is completely gone by now from my root area. So all this on the top is my natural hair color, this light brown with quite a lot of gray. And again, the color looks a little bit different right here than what it would look like if I would look directly into the viewfinder. So here it is just a nice, like, dark pastel purple. However, when I look directly into the camera, then it looks more like a magenta purple. Still a wonderful shade, and again, just a little bit lighter compared to the last wash. Oh, and by the way, this is what the hair looks like when I pull it back. So I'm wearing today this half up hairstyle, even though the hair that used to be bleached is a completely different color than what I have on the top. I personally like it, and that's basically all that matters. Here we have my hair after the 10th hair wash. So I did the vitamin C treatment again with clarifying shampoo, and the hair got considerably lighter. And to be honest, so far this is my favorite stage. I really like this dusty purple. When I lift the hair, especially in the back, there are some strands where the purple started having a little bit of, I would say, like almost orangey tint in it, like a really dark rose gold. I personally find it really pretty, and I also like how my natural color blends in. And one other thing, after the last hair wash there was still just a little bit of purple left on the gray hair here in the back, and that's gone now. Here we are after the 11th hair wash. My hair after the 12th hair wash in the viewfinder. Here we have it in the mirror from a little bit different angle. Here we have my hair after the 13th hair wash. Here we are after the 14th wash. I helped again a little bit with vitamin C powder and dandruff shampoo, and that is the result. Yesterday I washed my hair for the 15th time. It's still purple, but again a little bit lighter, and now it is getting a little bit warmer, and you can see there are a few quite light strands, like this one for example, peeking through. Today I washed my hair for the 16th time, and here's what it looks like. After 18th hair wash. After the 19th wash. Here is what it looks like after I washed my hair in total 20 times. It got again lighter, and I noticed that there are definitely again more lighter strands. After the 21st hair wash. This is what my hair looks like after washing it in total 23 times. Here is what my hair looks like after the 25th wash. So the purple is finally slowly fading here on the top. Especially in the back there are even a little bit brownish strands, and in the front the purple is a little bit stronger, but damn, this is taking forever. This is what I'm dealing with after the 26th wash. You can see here that this band is getting lighter and it is a little patchy already. To be honest, I'm super tired of this now, so I'm mostly wearing my hair braided, then it doesn't look so bad, but at this point I can't wear my hair down because it looks like crap. This is going to be my 27th wash. I just put on my hair the vitamin C and dandruff shampoo treatment because at this point I am so tired of the patchy, washed out purple, and I hope that it's gonna be as light as possible after this. Here is the result after I washed my hair. My hair is almost dry. You can see that the ends are slowly becoming browner. There is still quite a lot of purple here on the side. In the back it is less purple and it is finally getting lighter. Here we have my hair after 29 washes. Let's focus on the mirror behind me so that you can see what it looks like from the back. I think that would be easier to see. So finally the golden light brown started peeking through, and here in the front there are a few stubborn places like this, for example, where the purple is a little bit stronger, but even that started finally getting lighter. Congratulations if you made it so far. Here we are, 30 washes, and this is what my hair looks like. So the shade finally started turning into this weird warmer shade. I don't even know what to call it. I would say that the purple is still visible here a little bit, even though it faded quite a lot. Then here that's a little bit stronger, and also on the bottom there are some strands where you can clearly tell that that used to be purple and the rest is just weird. And in addition to that, I got some new gray sections here on the top. They were not so strong, but in the last few weeks I got a lot of gray hair here, so I'm actually having roots, even though I haven't dyed my hair since last August. So my hair is definitely, let's say, interesting at this stage. This is what the hair looks like when it's braided. It looks actually pretty cool. And here it doesn't matter that the purple is still a bit patchy and that it's still not washed out. So this is a wonderful solution until I will hopefully at some point get rid of the purple. I washed my hair for the 34th time, including doing the vitamin C treatment with dandruff shampoo. Yes, it got lighter, but damn it, it's still purple. Ah, I'm so tired of it by now. Here is my hair after 39 washes. So at this point I decided I will not document the washout process any further, because I found that the difference between the washes was not really that noticeable. I can tell though that after the last clip that I documented, I went to Croatia with my dad, and of course the sunshine and the salt water helped to speed up the process a little bit. However, there were always still a few patches of a little bit purplish shade, and it took really almost a year till the color was completely gone from the sections of my hair that were previously dyed. So I would say that if you have virgin hair, then you can probably count on having the hair color if you dilute it for about 7 washes, and then it's gonna start fading to a point where it's not gonna be visible that much. If you're not gonna dilute it, probably a bit longer. But if you have chemically treated hair, prepare for having this shade for quite a long time, and it can definitely take up to 1 year until it's gonna be completely gone. To be honest, if I weren't documenting the entire washout process for you guys, I would have probably retouched the roots with this shade after a few washes to keep the color put together and vibrant and nice, and I would have simply kept my hair purple for a while until I grew out my natural hair color. But it's still been a lot of fun. I'm actually glad I did that because I understand that this is gonna be helpful for many people so that they can make an informed decision whether to use or not to use this shade. And in the meantime, I have grown out my natural hair color, so here's what it looks like. I have several sections with gray hair, which I actually love. I completely embrace this and I'm having a lot of fun with that, especially because the gray sections are not really even. So depending on how I style my hair, you can see more of the gray or less. So it's definitely a lot of fun. And now to the little surprise. So I have 1 jar of Manic Panic Purple Haze to give away. So if you want to take part in this giveaway, you have to be a subscriber of this channel and you need to comment down below which phase of the washout process was your favorite. And this video should go up on the 9th of May 2021. So you have time for 2 weeks to enter the giveaway. So on the 23rd of May, which is also Sunday, I will go through the comments and I will pick a random winner and I will announce the winner on my Instagram account, Lara Eats Vegan, which is linked down below. If this type of videos is something you enjoy, make sure to subscribe to my channel. You can also click on the bell icon to get notifications whenever I post new videos. I usually upload on Sundays, and I will also link here in the right corner my playlist Hair and Beauty, and I will link it also in the video descriptions. There's definitely more hair related content coming. I plan on making a video with tips about how to grow out your natural hair color. I also wanted to show you how I use henna in order to make my hair stronger, and there will be some hairstyles, so it's gonna be pretty hairy here. So that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much. God bless you and see you soon. Bye.